Hello everybody, this is DeanoGTO, and today we're looking at the M4A1 Revelries, and this is a game I had a few weeks ago now, but I wanted to put something up on the channel that wasn't the Panther 88, and considering that's been the primary tank I've been playing lately, yeah, it was a wee bit difficult to find a recent game that wasn't the Panther 88, and there's a couple of games I could have shown, but I figured this one would probably be better to show than some of the others, because one of them was an absolutely heartbreaking defeat that I didn't really want to show because it was just depressing because of the way I lost at the end. So yeah, quick minute 1 match at the start. 100 subscribers. Never expected to hit that. I'm not gonna lie. Never mind hitting it inside of just over a year of doing YouTube, and I've hit 100 subscribers. I'd never expected that. A large part of it is of course due to Agent Jedi pimping up my channel. So thanks very much to him for that. And now the question is, what do I do for some sort of like, what's the word? Some sort of like, celebration for hitting 100 subscribers. Like, the immediate thing that comes to mind is a replay competition, which is something I've wanted to do. But the problem is I don't know what to do for like a prize for that. My initial thought was to give like 1 tier premium away or something, but I would feel kind of bad just like giving 1 tier premium, considering it would probably feature like the top 10 tanks or something, or like the top 10 like the top 10 best games or something like that. There, if there's enough entries, of course. Top 10 minimum 5, because I doubt just like 5 people would enter the replay competition. So yeah, that's the thing with this here. I don't know what to do for it because I would feel bad just giving away 1 tank instead of giving away like 3 or 4 or something like that. There, or between 3 and 5 would probably be the amount I would want to give away. It's a wee bit difficult trying to decide like what I actually want to do. So if you have any suggestions as to what I should do in the comment section, like should I give away like 10 tier 5 premiums or something? I don't know how much tier 5 premiums cost, or like $5 or something. I honestly can't remember, so that may have been a mistake to mention. So yeah, if you've any ideas, or should I give like away like set amounts of gold? I don't know. If you got any ideas, leave them in the comment section, because I really am not sure like what to actually do for like some sort of like celebration. So yeah, now I'm going to focus a little more on the actual gameplay itself. So we're in the M4A1 Rev 3s. It's a pretty decent vehicle, probably one of the better tier 8 premiums in the game at the moment, and honestly, it's a machine I should probably play more often than I actually do. And also, sorry about the camera being really weird in this replay. It's because I think I was eating a bag of crisps while playing this game. So I was trying to like use the mouse and like hit the buttons using like just the palm of my hand without using my fingers, because my fingers were covered in like cheese or something. So this was probably like this is why I was like the camera movements are so awkward. As far as I can remember, that was the reason. I could have been drunk. That's the other option. Drunk is probably the easier option to explain. So yeah, this IS-6 is completely fucked. There's absolutely no chance in hell he's going to get away with this. I'm going to be able to stick 1 more shot into him here now, and he is dead. So this is 7-4 game, 1500 damage. This is not a particularly spectacular game. It's just a game that I felt like it was a bit more appropriate for like the things I wanted to talk about, and a big long period start where I could actually talk. So I figured this would be a better game to show than the other ones, which were a bit more like not the word exciting, like exciting, not the wrong, like a bit more packed with like different things happening. So now we're in a situation where they have, let's see, I think 7 tanks remaining, 6 tanks remaining, and they're all packed into like pretty much a corner. So what are they going to do here now? Well, there's WD-111-14 right there. His lower front plate was angled upwards, which meant I could just snapshot into the lower front plate, kill him with ease. Even though I only have 200 pen, I was easily able to penetrate him. And one of the biggest benefits of this vehicle that a lot of people don't give it credit for is the pretty much instantaneous shell speed. It has APCR rounds like a tier 10 medium has. It just doesn't have the penetration of a tier 10 medium, but the gun still has that incredible shell speed, which basically allows you to, well, hit targets at range with pretty much no lead whatsoever. And I'm feeling ballsy here, so I'm going to sit here and make sure I get the shot into this guy. But I somehow managed to balls that up. That was really, really dumb. And that is a T-30 with a 155mm gun. So this is bad for me. And yeah, that was a pretty big hit from a T-30. And now I'm going to try and get kill on this guy. Going to try and make sure he can't hit me again. But I managed to kill him. 2900 damage, 4 kills, 254 assistance damage. So overall, pretty decent game. Not spectacular, but okay for the most part. I do have some Panther 88 games I do want to bring to the channel soon, but because I really need to go back and play some different tanks because I have about 8 Panther 88 replays, which I have screenshots of, which I feel like could be featured, but there's 8 of them. And there's no other tanks in that entire selection. There's just Panther 88, Panther 88, Panther 88, Panther 88. This is the thing with the way I play the game. I will play one tank flat out. Just continuously play that one tank for ages. Like I did with the Conqueror recently, but the problem with the Conqueror is the Conqueror is a very random vehicle in terms of how well you do in it. You'll either do spectacularly well, like I had some really spectacular games in that tank, or you'll do spectacularly badly because you get one shot by artillery or some shit. So yeah, it's very random how well you do in it. Like there's tanks like the Panther 88, sort of like that too, but I feel like I'm more consistent in the Panther 88 than I was in the Conqueror. So yeah, not really as much else I really have to say here. So I've got the hiccups. I've been drinking a bunch of energy drinks to try and wake myself up because I recorded about 3 times earlier. Trying to get some good gameplay. There was the second attempt I had done really well. I was really happy with the recording. Then I looked at then I went and put the recording into my video editing software, and I was depressed to see I didn't have my mic turned on. So a 45-minute recording, which I was really happy with, down the toilet like that. So yeah, you can imagine how happy I was about that. So yeah, let's leave that there and let's go on to the post-game stats. Okay, so now we're on to the post-game stats for this particular match. So this was worth a first-class mastery, and I cannot for the life of me remember what that little medal is called. I think it's the one for killing 2 vehicles 2 tiers higher than you or something like that. I really can't remember. Not in the slightest. So let's see. 1,136 base XP. 58,090 XR, 58,090 XP, can you imagine that? 58,090 credits made in that particular match. Let's go on to the team scores. So, let's see, on team scores, 2,906 damage, 4 kills from me, and I actually got the highest damage in that match, which is something I actually didn't realize I did. Highest damage, and it looks like also the highest kills, which is pretty awesome. Let's see, anything else really to mention about this here? T-54 Lightweight did pretty damn well. Super Pershing also did really, really well. Actually looking at it, 4 of the top 5 on my team were tier 8s. Whereas 3 of the top 5 on the enemy team were tier 9s. So that's interesting. Only 1 of our tier 9s came in the top 5. And then T-54 Conqueror, T-10, STRV-130 were lower down the list. Interesting. So let's go on to the detailed report. 10 shots fired, 9 direct hits, 8 penetrations, 44,712 credits made after the subtraction of the auto repair, the ammunition resupply, consumable resupply, all that stuff. 841 damage from over 300 meters and 254 damage from my assistance. So, not a particularly spectacular game, not the worst game ever either. But yeah, as I said, the purpose of this video is primarily to essentially just ask you guys what you think I should do for the 100 subscribers celebration or of some sort. I really don't know what I should do, but I have to I didn't do anything for 50 subscribers, so I feel like I should definitely do something for 100. Because I feel like it's overdue. I haven't done any kind of subscriber thing so far, so I really feel like I should. So yeah, if you have any ideas, leave them in the comment section. I do want to do a replay contest because I feel like that would be cool to do. And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave your ideas in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.